Hello viewers, I welcome you for the new class here. This class is for class 10, chapter is construction. We already have finished 5 construction examples. Now we will be heading to the exercise. Okay, this is class 10, name of the chapter is constructions, chapter is 10th. So it will be exercise 10.1. The question is, draw a line segment of length 7.6 centimeter and divide it in the ratio is 5:8. Okay, measure the two parts. Now we will use the instrument box for doing this, like the construction example of the earlier class 10 point. Before doing that exercise, the first one that we finished. Here the length of the line will be not arbitrary but 7.6, because it is given in our question to take it as 7.6. So I'll start from 0 here and I'll go up to 7 and half and a little. Okay, this is 7 and half and a little, that is 7.6. This we will be calling it A and B. After this, you draw any kind of acute angle here. The ratios are 5 and 8, so you're going to add 5 plus 8 will be 13. Okay, so what is the next step? In the next step, I need to cut the line AX is of course this one, into 13 equal parts. How I am doing that? I am using the compass. Look at here. This pencil need to be sharper than this, but anyway I'll try this. One. This may be very big, but let's try how much it can go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it is becoming a little smaller, so I'll extend the line because I need to make 13 such lines. I don't want to make it very small also, so let me extend it. I think it is 11, we'll count it, 12, and this is the 13th one. Let me write all those: A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, A8, A9, A10, this X will write it here, A11, A12, A13. Out of the 13, choose this 5, okay. where we need to project it. So the last one I'll join it to the B. Next step is B to A13. Don't worry the looks about the looks, whatever it way the last one is joining, just simply join them. It may be a very wide angle, it may be a small angle, don't matter. Now next step is making this angle equal to here and this here. I need to make an angle which is parallel to this. So I'll choose how big is going to be the angle here. So to do this, you choose any amount of any suitable arc here like this. Don't change this, don't change. Bring it to A5. Do the same thing here without changing the arc. Now measure how big was this angle. How big is this angle? Okay. Do this here. What I did here, let me repeat again. This angle I measured here. Okay. I measured this angle and exactly the same I cut it here. Okay. Now we're going to join this with the A5. A5 is here because we started this work from A5. Join it here. This point will be the line that we needed, P. Okay, this is the one we need, P. Now after doing this, we need to write the steps of constructions. Steps of constructions. How do we do this? Number one, draw line AB equal to 7.6 centimeter. Done. Number two, draw any acute angle BAX, we call it X. Then cut A1 equal to A2 equal to A2 A3, you can write so on up to A12 A13. Okay, as shown in the figure also you can write, but that much will be enough to understand. Now make, before that, join this one B A13. After that, make angle A13B equal to A5P. This we made equal. How we made, we don't write all the detail, but it is understood that we know how to write, how to make it. Okay. Now after this, P is the required point where it divides AB in 5:8. This is the issue. Now let me see how big is this line. We have already done this. This is 3.2 or 1, I guess, something like this. AP equal to 3.1, let me write, and PB, the remaining part. Measure the two parts, the second part of the question. This is probably 4.5. I think this is 3.2, this is 4.5, then it will become 7. Let me just make it, this was enough. This was 3.1 centimeter, 4.5 centimeter. This is how we found it. Okay.